Welcome back. Today's session is 2-29, which is brush knee left. Now, we've done brush knee left before in 1-8 and 1-10, but we didn't show the transitions from our trace white eyebrows. So that's what we're going to be working on mostly in this tutorial. All right, so let's get started. In the form we just finished, I'm going to back up so I can stay inside the backdrop. We just finished trace white eyebrows with our shoulders to the corner and kicking, and we've pulled back to the ball. All right, so I'm going to stay on this green line so you can see that. After you've gathered up the ball, you're going to form the L and step over like we've always done, not on this same green line, but over there on the yellow line. Notice my left shoulder's forward. I'm going to bend the knee and do brush knee. Here's what it looks like with no stopping. Now, let's break that down. I'm here on this back green line. I've gathered up the ball. I've formed the L with my hand. This is my right hand. It's currently in front of my right shoulder. I'm going to notice my elbow doesn't move. I'm going to go from the L, and I'm going to drop my hand straight down. It's currently over my left knee. And I'm going to step out with my left foot. Notice my right shoulder's back, my left shoulder's forward. As I put weight in that left leg and bend that left knee, my hand is no longer over my knee, my left knee, because here it was, but then I stepped out. So it's no longer, so it's no longer over my leg, but I need to get it over my leg. So how do I do that? Once I bend that left knee, I rotate my body. So now my left hand is again over my knee. You'll be able to see that better when I do it towards the camera. Okay, so that's brush knee as it's done in the form. I'm going to do it this way. After we've gathered up the ball, breath in, forming the L. Notice this is right in line with my shoulder. Got a little bend in the wrist. There's that left foot, left hand. Now I put all the weight in this left leg, but I haven't turned my body yet. So now I've turned my body. And now my left hand is ended up over the top of my thigh. This is even with my shoulder. Right foot is at a 45. My heel is where the two yellow lines connect. My left foot is at the intersection of the two green lines, but it's directly on the green line. All right, let's do that towards the front. Here, I've just gathered up the ball. I've formed the L. Off the shoulder, there's a little bend in here. Good. There's the step out. Oh, excuse me. This is over the leg, stepping out. Notice my left shoulder is forward, but you can't really see my right. Now you can. I didn't move my arms. All I did was turn my body. Now I'm going to do this towards the front of the camera so you can see how all of the hips and shoulders are moving. Breathing in. Now I'm breaking it down for you in little pieces, but it's not supposed to be jerky like that. I'm just showing you where everything goes as you're holding the ball. And then you form the L. And then it doesn't really matter when you put this hand out, as long as you know you're not going to put it over the leg and then do this. It happens simultaneously. But I do want you to pay attention to where the foot goes pelvis comes down. And then the right shoulder and the right hip come forward. One more time. Breath in. And breath out. This is even with my shoulder. This is over my thigh. Left knee is bent. Right knee is not locked, just straight. And it's at a 45. That heel is where the intersection of the green and the yellow line meet. Okay, and now I'm going to do it towards the back. I don't want to run into it. All right, so we've gathered up the ball, breath in. There's the L. Breath out. There. Again, heel. Notice the difference between this heel and this one. I'm not on the same one. I've had to take a step up and over. Even with the shoulders, even with the thigh. What it looks like. You've gone from here to here. There's a lot of hip rotation and twisting in here. So, a lot of rotation, holding the ball, and coming back towards the front. Okay, so that's a pretty easy one because we've already done it in 1-8 and 1-10. And now you've seen how we transition from the trace wide eyebrows to pulling it back to the ball and going here. Oops, let me do a better footwork on that. Transitioning from holding the ball to where we step. Or if you want to take it from here, holding the ball, and how we step. All right, so that was 2-9. Brush knee left. Until next time, have a wonderfully Zen day.